We are going to go to the phone lines and talk to the great Mr. Skin at MrSkin.com. Skin, how you doing this week?
Doing great. How are you guys doing?
Doing wonderful. Now, you know, I love this segment of the show, and I love your website. I go there all the time. And let me just say this, with MrSkin.com, you are always on the top of whatever's happening in the world. And let me give you credit again. On your front page, you know I do all my show prep from your...
I know.
Exactly. I love the fact that you were recognizing during the quarantine and shelter in place that maybe some grooming habits aren't what they used to be for people.
Oh, that's true.
That you have on your front page. And by the way, you don't have to be a member to be here.
No.
One of the featured playlists is Hollywood's Hairiest Muffs. Check out the quarantine bikini lines. And it goes on forever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's a wild and woolly list. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. He is recognizing the true world, what's happening during quarantine. Skin, what do you have for us this week?
Well, there's a couple television shows I want to make sure that you guys are aware of. You know, people are always asking me during this quarantine, can you recommend some new shows? And one that's trending really big at Mr. Skin is a show called Normal People. It's from Hulu. It's actually started from the BBC, but one of the great things about all these platforms like Netflix and Hulu is they find these shows and then make it very easy for us American audiences to watch. And this Normal People, what makes it so cool, it's about this girl played by Daisy Edgar-Jones and this guy, and they're young, they're from different backgrounds, but in a small town in Ireland. And what everyone's saying about it is how realistic the relationship and their romance is and all that. But so it's getting good reviews, really cool show called Normal People. But what is really amazing is this Daisy Edgar-Jones, picture number one for you guys. It does a ton of nude scenes in this first season, and she's one of the most popular over the last couple of weeks at our website. And she really is beautiful. And what people like about her is she's not like that fake Hollywood look. It's like she's a very just natural-looking woman. And it's spectacular nudity from this show. It's called Normal People from Hulu, so check that out. I also wanted to mention there's a movie that just got released on VOD. And if I tell you the name of the actress, that's naked, you won't know her, but if I tell you who she's related to, you'll want to see it. It's a movie called The Lodge, and Riley Keough plays a engaged woman. She's engaged to this guy who also already has two young children, so she's going to be the stepmother,
right.
To these kids.
Okay, so now The Lodge. Now, where can I find this? Is it on
any platform? Any platform you could.
Okay.
Download a movie because it's on all the platforms. It's called The Lodge. Yep. But Riley Keough has a couple of great nude scenes. Her grandfather is Elvis Presley.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out. So you see Elvis's granddaughter naked?
You'll be all shook up when you see it.
Boom.
Nice. Well done.
So it's Lisa Marie Presley and Danny Keough's daughter.
Right.
And it's just kind of cool, like Elvis's granddaughter getting naked in a movie. So pretty cool. It's called The Lodge. You can see it's actually a good movie, and you get that good nude scene. Hey, last but not least, there's I don't talk to you guys too much about the Bravo stuff, Real Housewives, but there's a show called Vanderpump Rules, and I was looking last week, and my guys go through all those shows because there's actually a lot of nudity on it.
Really?
And it's super high def. Well, yeah. What's interesting, and Vanderpump Rules, this Lala Kent, she's one of the younger women on the show, but the show's about Lisa Vanderpump, who owns the Sir restaurant in L.A., but this Lala Kent joined the show, I think, in the fourth season, and she was showing her butt last week. And there's something about these shows that these milfy babes getting completely naked, they go skinny dipping, they do all this. And what Bravo does, if you show your butt, totally fine. But if you're topless, they let you show your breasts, but they pixelate out the nips, which is really interesting. So it's a lot of like Barbie doll nudity for the topless stuff. But the butt shots they let it go, and it's really amazing. And I'm showing you guys Lala Kent in this to show like, hey, this is airing on Bravo with commercials in like the highest resolution television you could see. And a lot of these women, though mostly are older, Lala Ket happens to be a little younger, are very, very naked. So anyway, wanted to share that with you. And last but not least, next week, I'm going to put a little list together for you guys, the top 5 pandemic nude scenes. What's been the best nudity since we've all been locked up? And we have a nice list for you, top 5. It'll be fun to go through.
Love it, Skin. All right, the great Mr. Skin, MrSkin.com, always a treat. And once again, I am still fixating on your hairiest bushes of quarantine. All right,
no hardwood floors there, guys.
I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. See, I love his website because there's always something there that relates to what's happening in the world.
And they update it regularly.
Oh, every freaking day it's updated.